Hey everybody, this is Daniel and a bag named Tommy. How's everybody doing? Um, cool day today. I was able to go and have a lunch meeting with a friend of mine that's working at a college and um, kind of try to come up with some new ideas for some new presentations for HIV and AIDS. And oddly enough, on the way home, I just got really exhausted. My body was just tired. I came home and pretty much, excuse me, just as I am right now, I came home and crawled into bed and slept for like probably 2 hours or so, and just needed it. And haven't really left the bed, only for dinner. I left my bed for dinner, and then I just pretty much came straight back to bed to kind of work on stuff. I've been updating my website and cleaning out emails and answering emails that I didn't answer when I was really sick, and just catching up on stuff. And for those of you who don't know, I do horoscopes for a Spanish radio show Monday through Friday out in San Bernardino, and I record them usually at night. Sometimes I forget at night and I record them in the morning. But I was pulling cards. I pulled the cards and I do my horoscopes. And then I thought I'm gonna pull a card out for today, for us today. And I pulled out this card, Create. And it's funny because I've been doing that. I was recreating my website, changing things around, adding some things into it that I haven't posted. Um, I wrote my a story for the examiner.com, which I had not written in a while. You can find that on my Facebook page, Examiner. I hadn't done an Examiner story in a while because everything was about cancer, and I was kind of tired about talking about cancer. But I figured until I talk it out, that's what I'm around. Um, I was gonna do some readings on the phone tonight, and I just didn't have the energy to do them. I was just kind of emptied out. But this card, Create, definitely it's 24. So that's 2 and 4. That's 6. Just over the middle. So I'm taking that as that I'm just over the hump of the middle of what's going on around me. Oh, okay, I was stressed a little bit this morning because I need the products. I call them products, the bags and the stuff that I need for my ostomy, my colostomy. And I was having trouble with my nurse and things just not moving in the direction, excuse me, in the direction that I wanted. And then Christian and I kind of had a little spat this morning about it. And I think it's just an accumulation. And the funny thing is, he was really tired yesterday, and I was really tired today. And then we're both having an emotional day today. And I think it's part because we're coming out of a really stressful time in our lives. And um, our dynamic is changing again. We were boyfriends, and we were just really getting into that boyfriend pattern when he became my caregiver. And now that I'm a little better and taking care of myself most of the time, he has to go back to being boyfriend. So I wonder if the loss of responsibility is affecting him, because that can happen too when you have all this responsibility and all of a sudden you don't have it anymore. It's kind of like all this free extra time. You don't quite know what to do with it. So I wonder if some of that has to do with it, and me losing my caregiver. I was so used to him doing a lot of things for me, and now that he's not, I wonder if I'm having withdrawals from that. Um, so this was the perfect time to start getting creative again and start focusing on some of the things that I let go for a couple of years now. In the future, I've got acting back. I want to go back into acting. Um, Continue with my spiritual work because I finally finished all my 5. Excuse me. So I'll be getting my Reiki 2 certification in the mail soon, and that'll be kind of cool. And then I'm going for 3. So, but yeah, excuse me. I can't believe how sleepy I am. Um, I'm at a point now where I feel good enough that I can start creating things for myself, and I'm hoping that we can find, or I can help Christian find something to fill his time more, so he doesn't miss taking care of me, and now he can just focus more on him, if that makes sense. I know it's a weird dynamic. It's really it messes with your head, and not in a negative total way, just in a weird way, because you go through these different stages with each other, and coming out of them, it is a emotional withdrawal, and we're both living that right now. So I wonder if you guys have ever been through a situation where you were so attached or had your time taken up so much that when you finally did you withdraw from that, and what did you do to help it? I'd really let you know. If you want to comment on Facebook or YouTube, I'd be more than happy to read it. Reach out and let me know how's it going, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to create.